So, which way is home? I desperately need to go and drop all these items off. My inventory is filled to the brim. It's chock-a-blocked. And I don't want to get rid of anything, so... which direction do I go in? Looking at my coordinates, I think it actually might be this way. Perhaps not a direct route, but we should end up getting there in the end. We'll see. Let's just head this way and hope we stumble across some familiar terrain. And also hope we find nothing of importance. At least no loot. Because I can't bring it with me. I think it's always a good idea just to head to the top of the mountain. Then we can have a little look around, see if we can see anything familiar. Do I have pumpkins? I do. Okay, let's actually take these with me. They're not going to take up another inventory slot, so why not? I now have 32 pumpkins. That is more than I know what to do with, I'll be honest. Still not seeing anything that looks like something I've seen before. It is hard to tell sometimes, especially from all the way up here. It's a bit foggy towards the bottom. That is a meadow biome over there, which is pretty much what my base is set up in. Let's head over that way. We'll follow the flowers until we get somewhere familiar. If I cannot fall to my death in the process. Okay, let's take the long way around. It is looking kinda similar, at least as far as terrain-wise, but then all meadow biomes sort of look like this. And I'll be honest, I don't actually know if this is a meadow biome for certain. I thought they had different flowers. I'm not sure. I'm pretty confident if we just go in this direction, we should end up somewhere. What is this? Oh, just a cave opening. Looked awfully square. Yeah, that's not for me down there. Might actually make a nice little spot to spend the night though, so let's rest our weary head. Okay, onwards. Okay, yep, I think that's our biome. Or at least it's one very close nearby, and I don't think there are any other cherry blossom biomes nearby, so yeah, that must be it. We're home! At least I hope so. Or I'm really lost and I've gone the complete wrong direction. We'll find out in a couple of minutes. I forgot about this. I should probably build some sort of bridge going over, really. I feel like I've been in this position before now. Really, what is the best way to go about this? I think we might have to see if we can plot down in the water and maybe take the boat round. I think that might be best. In fact, I Could even just skip that first bit entirely and just go straight into the boat and hope we hit the water. Nailed it. Nice. Perfect timing, rain. Right when I'm already out on the water. Sure, I'll get a little bit more soaked. Okay, what is the best way to go? Maybe round here? All I really need to do is get onto land and be able to climb it. Something that isn't a sheer cliff, pretty much. I want to go in that cave, but no inventory space, so I really can't. It would be pretty pointless. Ah, yeah. Okay, we're home. That is stuff that I've made. The house should just be up there. Oh, not gonna lie, I'm kind of relieved. Having a full inventory stresses me out a little bit, and I want to get rid of some of this stuff. So let's get up this pathway and do a little bit of inventory work. Now, most of what I own is kind of valuable, which I think I've got my valuables chest in here. Yeah, there we go. So we got 6 diamonds now. Oh, that's actually really great. That's quite helpful. We can make an enchanting table and a pickaxe. And we've got 1 spare. Stick our gold in there, our emeralds. What else is valuable? Heart of the Sea. Probably will never do anything with that, but it's there anyway. Golden apple, sure, and the rest of it. Saddle's pretty valuable, actually. And the obsidian. Okay, the rest of it isn't super important. There should be a little spot in one of these chests for all of the other items. Close ourselves in so we don't get blown up by a creeper. Let's see. Okay, here's our tools. We'll just stick all of this in here. Actually, we'll keep the fishing rod on me. I think I'm planning to swing by the area today, so we can replace our normal fishing rod that's there with that one. Pumpkins in there. Do we have a crop chest? I can't remember. I don't think so, so it can go in here. We'll keep our sugarcane, we need that as well. Miscellaneous, that's where most of this is going to go. There we go. Okay, that's a lot lighter. Keep our food on us, and moss block. You know what, that's actually pretty important, because that means I can get more moss if I need it. For now, we'll stick it in there. And the boat can go back too. Nice. Still daytime? I think so. Doesn't look like it's got any darker. Just a bit dark and gloomy. Hello, Blossom. Hello, sweetheart. How are you doing? Kept hold of the fort while I was gone. You've done a great job. We'll maybe just go check on the animals. How you doing, friends? Everyone still okay? Maybe give you guys a little share. Lighten your load a bit. And pick up any eggs, which I don't think there are at the moment. But that's okay. Oh, that is nicer to look at. From having a complete jumbled mess of an inventory to something that's nice and organized. Makes me feel good. So, we are going to head over to the fishing dock for a couple of reasons. One is to plant the sugarcane that I've got in my inventory. That's probably my nearest water source. And also to grab some obsidian, because I'm fairly certain there's a lava pool somewhere in that location. I remember seeing some surface stone, which is usually a dead giveaway. So, pretty monumental moment right here. Craft our first diamond pickaxe. Oh yes, that feels nice. Now, is there anything else we need? Got my water bucket to turn the lava into obsidian. The fishing rod, the sugarcane. Alright, I think we are good to go. And my bed, because nighttime is probably going to fall on us any second now. I am also kind of nearing level 30, so if we keep getting experience, at some point we should be able to enchant this thing. But we got to get the actual table first, and then there's the bookshelves, and yeah, we got a ways to go yet. We'll get there in the end. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to throw that directly at you. You kind of popped up out of nowhere. Okay, I don't think we can sleep just yet, but it is definitely getting darker. So real quick, let's just do a switcheroo. In fact, we don't really need to do a switcheroo, we just need to stick it in there. And you know what? We may as well. Just in case. Oh, I'll catch a squid. See what we can get. I can never remember what Luck of the Sea does. I think that makes better loot. So we're still probably going to be waiting here for a few more seconds. Here we go, it's on its way. Who'd have thunk it? We'll get something that isn't a fish at some point. Now, for the next task, sugarcane. I think let's just stick this all the way along here. This is not going to be a permanent feature. Once I get enough sugarcane to make the bookshelves, I will probably get rid of this, because it doesn't always look the best just having a big long line of sugarcane on the coast. Got 7 more, we may as well plant them all, right? Actually, no, we'll leave it there. Pop the rest in this box, hopefully I remember. And now, let's go get that obsidian. Unless I can go to bed first, let's see. Nope, not yet. Man, it feels dark. Surely it's got to be soon. Now where did I... Ah, up here. I'm guessing from the gentle glow. Must be where the lava source is. Yeah, okay. Ooh, that's toasty in there. Alright. Sleep yet? Yes, okay. Good night to me. Ah, that's better. The rain's cleared up. Golden hour is shining upon me. Let's not fall into the lava. In fact, first things first, let's just go ahead and slap some water on top of it. Oh, and also cause a giant waterfall at the same time. Pretty. Okay, is this safe? Safe enough. Anything this way? No, that just leads to the outside. And more lava this way. we'll leave this lava unobsidianized, just in case I ever need some in its actual form. Yeah, let's get to digging. As always, this is going to be a nice, quick process. This won't take long at all. Oh, it's going to take forever. And we need quite a bit. How many do we need? You know what, I'm not actually super fussed about going to the nether just yet. So I won't get all of the obsidian required, maybe just enough for the enchanting table. And then I'll come back when I need more. Plus we do actually have 2 blocks at home. So you need... Oh man, why can't I think how many you need for an enchanting table? 3, isn't it? Or am I forgetting 1? 3 or 4? So I've actually got plenty now, but we'll just get a little bit extra so that next time I don't have to sit here for quite as long. Okay, 5. Yeah, sure, that's enough. That's 7 in total. That should be good for now. And it's not really far to go if I need to come back. Might actually just mark it with a torch. Now that the lava's gone, I might not be able to see it as easily at nighttime. And I'm just thinking that might not be close enough to actually grow while I'm at my base. Not sure. We'll leave it there for now, and then if next time I come back nothing's happened at all, maybe I'll make an actual farm by the base. They're easy to do, it's just a line of water and some sugarcane, but we'll leave it there for now. Trying to think if I've actually got any leather on me at all, or any books of any kind, because we could make the enchanting table right here, right now, if I have those materials, which I don't know if I do. It is going to have to require me to, unfortunately, kill some cows. I was trying to limit that as much as I could. I could kill horses, but that would be way worse. So I'm not going to do that. But yeah, we need the leather. And unless I go make a hoglin farm, which I don't really feel like doing, the cows are going to have to take one for the team. Okay, yeah, we got some leather, and we actually got 2 books. Look at that. Don't even need to use any of it. Perfect. Awesome. Okay, let's see if I can remember how to make an enchanting table without using the recipe book to cheat. What do we need? So we need 2 diamonds. I think we need 4. I'm gonna guess we need 4, and then it's 1 book. Actually, not 2, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, my memory serves me correct. Enchanting. Oh yeah. Another step into advancing to an actual decent level. Maybe someday we'll get past just iron tools and no enchantments. This is a good stepping stone.